Hello, hello. We're back again in Railroader. And streaming a lot earlier than I normally would do, but figured off work today we're going to just play some games. Have some fun, see who joins us here. And we're currently at Whittier. We've got our lovely logging tank Mikado. That's going to be our switcher down here. We've got some cars we need to deliver. We also have a few other things we're going to be working on. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and move forward. And Jonathan Coleman, hello. Good to see you. So hopefully the goal of today's stream is to build up some more money. That way we can buy another locomotive and expand down to Silva if we are so able. So we're going to hopefully keep busy with all of that. So yesterday we were making some deliveries here. We're on day 3 officially in game. Got plenty of stuff that's still unloading. And we have to also take care of this passenger train, which just so happens to be over here. Let's go ahead and have them load up. And looks like everything we got over here is just going to be adding on to the fun of the past day's activities, so should be able to advance time, do some more stuff here as we're able. That's going. We'll get that delivered over here. How many people? We still have a few more. Excellent. Go, train, go. Do your thing. And then of the cars we have, we've got 2 for Stencil and then 1 for Hollofield. So yeah, we will drop the cars here on the center track and hopefully be able to get these switched out pretty easily. Stuff that was left over from last night's stream. Okay. So we're going to try to do this smart person's way, and by the smart person's way, we're going to advance time a little bit, see if some of the cars that are right here get done. And one of them looks like it is, one of them isn't, so we'll see what happens. We may have to advance time again. We'll probably wait for our passenger train to get over to Ela before we do that. And 100 Redneck, howdy howdy, welcome. Welcome to Railroader, welcome to the fun. Little late, but hopefully the people in the crossing know I'm moving because of the bell. Yeah, so we're doing switching right now. We're going to be running some longer trains, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I'm going to drop this tanker here. We're going to go grab the other one. try to be smart about how we're strategically placing things. That way, the older cars are further in, the newer ones are on the outside a bit more. So it makes it easier for switching later on. So over that goes. Where's our pasture train? Almost Ela. Almost Ela. Alrighty, couple that puppy up. Back we go. Left over here, still a fair amount, so we'll see what we can make happen. Alright, let's, should we kick these cars in? I think we should. I think we should. So we'll give it a nice kick. And looks like our other train has now made it to Ela. Fantastic. That's going kind of fast. So hopefully they stop in time. Alright, so $69. Nice. We're almost at the point that we can pay down more debt. But I want to see if I can get these two cars to switch over first. And we'll see how the other one goes. How's our log cars unloading? They're going. That one's finally going. And these cars are loading up slowly but surely. Fantastic. And then that needs to go over. Okay. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and get these set to load. And these two cars are still unloading, so we're not in a huge rush for them. Oh, Jesus, how many people are here at Ela? You know, I was thinking about advancing time to hopefully fill this car up a little bit more, but no, it's going to do that just fine on its own. So that's exciting, I suppose. Oh man, this is gonna that's a good problem to have. Although at some point we will need to have another coach or something, because right now we can haul 70 people. I do want to have a bonus car at some point, you know, either the parlor car or something like that to help. Okay, you're gonna go back. Alrighty, so that's there. Okay, do we want to go ahead and advance time? I think we're gonna try to. Actually, that's quite a long bit of time, so... No, we kind of have to. We're only running this little short section of rail. Alright, so that's ready to go back up. Actually, no, I think we're going to sell those to get a couple of other ones. Yeah, okay. So, one thing that we're experimenting with on this railroad is having these gonds, these logging gonds, that will load more logs. I'm currently up at Conley Creek. We got 32 logs, which should fit 3 gonds. So, what we're going to do, let's grab number 2. Because we're trying to use up the parts that number, not the parts, the fuel that number 2 has. Because I think we're going to try to sell number 1 and number 2 to get us bigger versions of those same locomotives, which would be very, very nice. So let's go ahead. First, we're going to bring that other car out. And then get the others here. So our new boxcar of parts, we're going to put that... Essentially, we're just going to Dutch drop a lot of these cars. So hopefully they get fixed up and do what they need to. Looks like these cars of dimensional lumber are doing just fine. And that's good. We got 6 tons of coal we can play with. Water I'm not as concerned about, but because we pay for the coal. Yep, that's the plan, Jonathan Coleman. We're actually going to do some of that work right now. So now that we've thrown that car, we're going to go ahead, grab these other small logging flats. All 8 of these we're going to sell and then get the logging gonds. And hello, Talia. Happy to have you here on this much earlier than normal stream. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess we'll just let that one roll then, shall we? I did not check my switches, because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Damn right Angry's an idiot. No, I'm trying to avoid that, Jonathan Coleman. I realize Kenosha's playing. Okay. That car is where we want it to, so stop there. Okay. So that'll continue to go. We have our passenger train that just got here. Oh my god, 87 passengers. We might need to think about another passenger car sooner rather than later then. And this one, what we're gonna do. And, hello there, Atifasar. I'm hoping I didn't mispronounce that, but welcome to the stream. Okay, these are where we want them. And let's see, if it took 3 Gons for essentially 5 cars, I think 5 will probably do at the top of the hill. So let's see. Do we want to do logging Gons or do we want to do logging flat cars? Because they hold 8 logs. It's still more than the skeletons. Let's see. Let's start with 3. Let's make it a little bit more dead. And just as I kind of suspected, they would show up right there. And we're going to have you unload logs at the sawmill. But you're now our L2 cars. So, go ahead and start running those. And meanwhile, over here, we need to get the passenger train rolling the opposite direction. Yep, that's completely full. That one boxcar is ready, but the other 2 are still needing to go. So let's see, probably the best way to handle this. At some point I need to run around these, but they're not super high priority towards the top of the hill. And Ati, I am using a custom-built PC. So I don't have like a make model. I know I've got an i7 and a 1080 graphics card, but alright, we're going to go ahead and have you just kind of run up the hill for me. And by kind of, you're definitely going to run up the hill for me. And that should be good then. And then I believe the switches are set as it goes up the hill. Yes, and then let's go to right up here. And yeah, we'll do this where we'll just have it stop like right there. Cool. All right, so that'll get that going. Exactly, 100%. I call the kind of computer mine, my kind of computer. All right, so that's good. Now that we have that one going, we're going to go ahead and do some switching with tank here. Put in. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to put our car that's ready to go back to the interchange right here, couple up to the front of these, so that way the two new Stenzel cars can be put where they need to. Alrighty. Go ahead and we're going to kick this car back. So that boxcar is placed now. So that's good. And our passenger train's almost to Ela, so we'll get a little bit more money in the bank. Yeah, Talia, I agree. This new update that they got here, that's why we're on the new save, because I didn't want to already mess with what the Suffering Southern or other, things had. But I'm very much a stickler for when, for having stuff in the best shape possible. So it's going to be interesting to see how the wear and tear dynamic. I kind of have to retrain myself not to immediately want to just put something that's at 90% in for fix. I have to wait for it to be more like 50% or probably lower. Alrighty, so let's get these Stenzel cars ready to go. Easy does it. Easy. Excellent. Perfect. Just how we planned it. Okay, so we'll get this coupled up. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when we get to Dillsborough on this save, because we're going east, not west, how much we can really optimize that with what we have. So, we are, we'll see. How many people here? Jesus, another full train. I love it. Just give me full trains of people and full trains of freight, because they make money. Go ahead and do this here, and voila, and kick it. Let's go. So there that goes. Let's get the passenger train moving. Looks like the freight is also ready for us. Okay, so pretty dang on full. So that'll be good. Those logs are slowly but surely being eaten, so that's good. Yeah. My freight switches are good, thank you, Jonathan. And then we'll have to go and double check the other one here on the mountain momentarily. Probably just kick this. In fact, that's what we're going to do. So let's just let her go. Because this is safe to do, right? It's incredibly safe. That is going pretty fast, though. Let's slow it down a little bit. That appears to be a much safer. Yeah, that should couple together just nicely here. Alrighty, so that's there. We're gonna wait on this one car over here until we get the whole string done. And sauce? Okay. Logs at 15 cars per day, that's doing fine. Okay. So that's doing fine. Alright, back up the hill, let's go. Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and push you up the rest of the way here on the hill. And our L2 cars are on their way. Let's see, what color are these? Default. I kind of want a brown color for this one. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Keep pushing, little choo-choo. And off it goes. So our passenger train is almost back to Whittier, I believe. It is in Whittier, so that's good. We'll let that kind of go for a moment or two. And Katie McDormand, hello. Welcome to Railroader. Welcome to fun. Welcome to whatever the hell this is. Okay, so they're there. Jesus, okay, this train's gonna be full again. I love it. Passengers are gonna pay down the debt. Although I am tempted, and maybe I should ask you guys, should I go ahead and get, we do need either another passenger car, or I'm thinking we just switch over to the steel heavyweights, or the lightweights, because they seat 84 people, and I think we just get one of them. Do you think we should do that? Let me know. Almost to the top of the hill. Go ahead and slow down here. I could make a pull. You're exactly right, Jonathan Coleman. Wait, why is that switch flipped? That switch was not flipped before. Alright, so there you can vote on that. Caden McDormand, you missed our conversation last night where we were talking about weird foods that people were suggesting. I like to think I'm pretty basic with a lot of my food choices, so I can't really comment on that. There we go. I mean, people last night were talking about slop, which was basically, I've never had this and I don't endorse it in any way. But basically they were saying, okay, just so I know. So, there. We probably could get one or two more Gons up here. Yeah, one. Yeah, we could easily get two more Gons just for my own thing. But slop was basically macaroni and cheese, cut up hot dogs, and then mashed potatoes and ketchup, which was disgusting. Alright, we're going to go ahead, send you back down the hill. Because then by the time it gets down there, we'll figure it out. Caden, that sounds disgusting. That, I think I threw up just a little bit in my mouth thinking about that. Bad. Bad. Oh, jeez. And Rockstar, hello. Yeah, with the new overhaul update, we decided to start from scratch to try and build a better railroad. And it seems like y'all are pretty solid on getting stuff. Or getting that. Yeah, Rockstar, we're using a couple of different mods. This one allows for basically Gons or other cars hauling logs, which is much higher capacity, so you have to make less trips up and down the mountain. So hopefully that makes a big difference. And yes, Rockstar, that was actually suggested, I think, by Grimsdale, our resident crazy person. But not crazy. Lovely person. So we're going to use this and clean up the yard just a little bit, because I have my craziness kind of going here. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to gather everything. And then get it all set on this outgoing track here. And hello, Ice85. Yeah, they've tweaked enough stuff here, Rockstar, that I figured we would try some stuff. So, you know, there you go. And Caden, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Would I rather join the Army or the Marines? I would rather join the Navy, because I have family history of Navy, and Navy is cool because boats. That is my best thing. And PXCK, another Anchor stream I haven't caught up yet. Well, too bad. Here you are. So 100% Redneck, we had a couple of people donate on other streams that basically told us, like, you're going to go first east to Silva and build up Silva. So that's the plan. We're going to run east as opposed to west, which goes against all logic. But that's what we're going to do. So, yeah. But you ate a green bean, mashed potato, and spaghetti sandwich? You poor soul. Like, it might be delicious, it might be fantastic. I don't know, but that just doesn't sound appetizing to me. So, in fact, I haven't even figured out what I'm eating today. So maybe we'll have to deal with that at some point. But, yeah. Alright, so we're going to grab this car, then we're going to grab these cars, and then we're going to put them all on this and start filling up this track. Yeah, we'll see what we get for a big yard. Alright, that's coming down. That's doing its thing. Cool. Cool. Yeah, and I am glad that I decided to stream a little early today. A little, meaning like around lunchtime my time rather than evening. Because I know there's a lot of people who, either because of school or work or whatever, it doesn't always work. But also it's nice to see a few new faces in here. So hello to everyone who may be joining for the first time or first time in a while. I do stream Railroader usually 2 or 3 days a week. And then I play a bunch of other games, all usually Railroad or train related, but I know someone was suggesting I try out American Truck Simulator, so we may try that out at some point soon. But who knows? Who knows? I'm always open to suggestions and feedback. Earlier today, I did try to record an episode of Derail Valley, and I apparently did not record my own voice when I did that. So the video, instead of being normal, is going to be like a 6-minute like compilation of all the shit that I was able to salvage from that. But you know, we'll see. Unleash the brakes. Okay. So that's doing its thing. That's doing its thing. It still has 8 logs in there, which is good. We'll see how quickly the stuff at the top of the hill loads. Because that has 32 logs in storage, which should fill up most of the stuff that we have here. Would I save my family or save my railroad on railroad in real life? I would save my family, thank you very much. Trading games are fun, but family's real. Alright. Okay, let's get this coupled up. This one. Icer, this is a different save than the Suffrage Southern or the Blue Ridge and Western. Those other locomotives are still super borked. All of the ones that I have right now are in good working order. The plan is, based on some feedback from the audience last night, we're going to try to upgrade our freight locomotive to a C46 and then our passenger locomotive to a T21, so that we have a little bit beefier of a locomotive and car. So let's go ahead. We're going to shove these all the way down. And then when we do get to Dillsboro, we're going to get an 080, like the really chunky switcher, and have that work that part of the route, so that'll be fun. We're also going to try to avoid borking, because right now our operation safety is at 95%, and I would love to maintain it at that. Well, preferably at 100%, because then we get more bonuses. But so let's go ahead and put this. Yeah, no, the C46 is great, which is why I want one. It's a great locomotive. Alrighty. So now that's good. So now we've got all of our usable yard track up here. We don't have much to do over here. Grimsdale! Hello. Hello, Grimsdale. Yeah, you can tell I decided not to do American Truck Simulator now. I'm just doing more Railroader, because trains. Okay, so that's there. That's doing its thing. That's doing its thing. We may have to advance time here. Well, here's the thing. The passenger train is actually making a decent amount of money, but we have made the decision to upgrade our cars. Yeah, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this train back. We'll drop off the caboose, because the caboose is not going anywhere. Family, Caden, obviously. That's not even an argument. Alright, so let's get that there. The little 460 here, we're going to try to use up all the coal and water that it has. That way, we could just sell it and get the better one. Okay, let's see. Although I do want to find out what this green color is. Let's see. What is default? No! Default. What is default? Well, now I think I've messed it up. That actually looks pretty good. Maybe a little deeper. Yeah, we'll copy that. 003204. I'm going to make a note of that over here. So, cool. Alright, that's loaded up. I'm gonna go ahead and send this back. And then once it gets to Whittier, we'll take care of it from there. In the meanwhile, I think we're in advance time by an hour because we need to get some stuff loaded up. We also have other cars that we can switch around, but it's not going to do us any good if it's just sitting there. So that's there. It is a nice green. Hello, Jeff B. Okay, that's good. Let's see, that's still at 8 logs. That one we're going to wait for the others. So let's go ahead, wait an hour. Alright, so that's filling up nicely. That's unloading about 2 logs an hour. That's good. Let's check on the mountain. How fast is this train loading? It's going, slowly but surely. Let's see, what is it saying? Yeah, it's producing 12 a day, and it's got 23 logs in storage, so it's going. So we'll see how quickly we can get that going here. All the industries are at tier 3 right now, so they should eat through stuff kind of moderately, but not terribly fast. How many passengers did we just succumb to over here? 53. Okay. So since we have the other one incoming, we're going to go ahead and buy 2 of the 84s because I think that's just going to be a preventative measure more than anything else. So let's see. So that's another $10,000. Let's see. Okay, so we need... Oh boy, we need $10,000 more dollars. Just go into debt. Just go into debt. God, this is terrible. Load up 1,000. And here they are, our brand new steel heavyweights. Let's see. Oh, good. We can actually push them up. But God, we're in so much debt now. We need to pay down the debt. Well, that's actually quite a bright green. I think we're going to restore it back to the default, actually. Huh. What do you think? The heavier, the darker green or the lighter green? Left or right? What do people think for that color? I'm thinking left. I'm thinking we make it darker. Wow, people are not liking my color choice here. Okay, fine, I'll put it back to the olive. Y'all have spoken. And KFC Gaming, hello. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Once this is unloaded, so that should unload. We're going to drop these cars here. And then we're going to use our switcher in order to do what we need to do to get the cars in the right order and put the caboose back on. Although, is the caboose facing the right way? I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about it for right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put you in manual mode. So you're not going to go anywhere. Perfect. Meanwhile, my engine was just running away from me. Go ahead and slow down. Okay, so we're actually going to kick this passenger car. Why are those rolling? Those shouldn't be rolling. Put that handbrake on. Thank you. They were eager. They're getting rolling. Jesus Christ. I'm going to blame KFC Gaming on that one. Go ahead and slow down. Woo. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. Put the brakes on. Kick this puppy back. Alrighty. So that's going. That's rolling actually pretty decently. Okay. Probably should slow down before I slam these cars into each other. Alright. That's in. That's out. Go back slow. Now that you're coupled up, you're going to resume what you were doing before. Alrighty. So there that goes. Look at that train. That's so regal and majestic. Now we just need an open car. We need like a gon that we put in the middle of it. Just so that way it has like a perfect gon. That'd be fun. Maybe we'll put something in at some point. We'll have it be a less traditional train set. But, alright, so that's there. 44 people who will load up. God, this is literally like a tourist train now. It's kind of fun, actually. And where the hell did that passenger car go? It's still going. Okay, you know what? We haven't, okay. So that's gonna have to be sold. And that's now good for that. Sawmill's still doing fine. We need to use up some of the fuel in here, so we gotta use this locomotive a little bit. Yes, Jeff B. Open car after passenger's board, turn on the rain. Make them suffer like they should. Okay, so that's going. Let's go ahead, since this is AI'd. Go back. Okay. I faked. Where the hell's that locomotive? Oh, well, that's fun. How's our stuff on the mountain doing? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and advance time by an hour. And that's getting fuller, but it's not full yet. Those cars are doing what they're doing. That one still has a little bit to go. Nothing new over here and over here. Let's see, those cars are also still doing their thing. So we'll wait until the passenger train reaches Ela, and then we'll advance time again. There's not too much to do otherwise until we advance time a little bit more. Alrighty. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. Apologies if I sound tired. I'm just kind of chilling today. Not doing too much. So it's kind of strange to know the end of the track's literally right here. Because we're not going to Bryson, we're going to Silva. But we need to pay down some debt first. We're doing 1-to-1 timer. No, we're doing 2-to-1. So let's see how this engine decides to go. No, I don't. I won't have any G fuel to keep myself more awake. Alrighty, so let's see how much money we get here. Yes, we are looking to expand the railroad. We're just trying to get some money so we can go up to Silva. That's the plan. But if I'm going to Silva, I also want to get paperboard going, so we'll see what we end up getting for that. Okay, train is unloading. It's loading up with more people here. Excellent. Okay. Get a few more people here. We'll send that back. Let's see how the freight stuff's doing. Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to be smart about it, but the plan is to expand there. See, that's still there. That one still has 1.6 logs. That's still going. And obviously down there. So let's go ahead. Now that this train is a little bit more full, let's wait 1 more hour. Fill up this train. And let's see what's up over here. Nothing new. Nothing new. Oh, we can take those up. Okay. So my little Doofenshmirtz, it's time for you to move. Okay, and those are going. Okay. Get this backed up. KFC, give me, forget if I answered you, but we are looking at getting a T21 and a C46 to replace the 2 locomotives we currently have. But we're also $30,000 in debt, so we need to pay down the debt. Because $31,000, Jesus Christ. So that would be mucho goodo if we can get rid of that. Dang right you should. That would be awesome, KFC Gaming. Although I may be slightly biased in that regard. Okay. Right now, Johnny Coleman, the wood chips aren't really doing too much. They're getting full, but it's going to take a while. Meanwhile, we've got the dimensional lumber cars, which are doing just fine. So that'll be good. Did I send the passenger train? No, I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Oh, that texture is bleeding through a little bit. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to send you up to L1. Let's make sure the stuff is lined at L1. So that is... And this is as well. The permanent fusee right there. Let's go check at the top of the hill. Okay. So that's ready to come down. Fantastic. I do like those colors. So let's do... Alright, so this is the brown train. So we got 6 cars of logs there. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Eventually, we'll try to get the logs up at the top of the hill too, but right now, L1 and L2 are doing just fine on their own. That's what we need at Common Creek. We do need to put this locomotive away for a little bit. I'm going to do that real quick. But yeah. Jeez, it's just one of those days. Okay. Come on, you hoe. Let's put our little switcher away. And then we'll go and rejoin the other train on its way up to L1. So that's parked, it's not going anywhere. The passenger train is approaching Whittier right now. And it has 53 people to pick up. Decent payout right there is what it's going to be. Excellent. All right, there we go. So that'll take a moment or two to unload. Meanwhile, the freight train is approaching L2 or L1. Can I name a boxcar what? Can you paint it red? We already own a couple of boxcars. I believe that are already painted red. They're currently in the line to get pulled out by the interchange tomorrow. Oh shit. That'll show me for almost not paying attention. If I was desperate, I could put one more here, but I don't think I'm going to. I think 3 is plenty. Right there. Send you up the hill. Meanwhile, the passenger train. Let's see, it's loading up with people for Ela. Oh, wow, that just hard stopped. Whoops. Well, there it goes. Alrighty. Okay. So we're heading up to go get the other set of log cars, because the ones now at Conley Creek 1 will start to load and should continue to produce for us. That'll be good. Also starting to get hungry. See, don't know how much longer we'll stream, but I am starting to think about food. But we'll see what else we can get up to here. We may stream this afternoon, we might not, we'll see. But okay. And hello there, Celestial Caboose. So we're going to send that out. Let's see. I'm going to make sure that this switch is lined. And yeah, that should be more than enough space for what we need. And that all looks good. How's it going over at the sawmill? Just peachy. Fantastic. And that's doing its thing. How much is the sawmill burning through? Very little. Only burned through 2 logs so far. So that's exciting. Meanwhile, over here, stuff is still unloading. 9 passengers, and that oil car is doing its thing. Jeff B, the parts cars are customizable. Let's take a quick look at them. While the other engine's coming down. So we do have these two. These are our parts box cars. So one holds 15 tons, and the other is like 10, I think. Something like that. So those are waiting to come back. God, we need to make money, though. I can recolor them, yes. Okay, so where's the freight train? Freight train's coming down. Passenger train is almost to Ela. Joe Mamba Gaming, hello. Yeah, I also can't stop playing this game. Just a good kind of chill game. And here comes the passenger train. 60 or 70 people on it, looks like. So that's good. Alrighty. That's doing fine. That's moving and grooving and shaking and baking. How's fuel doing on this? It's getting there. Yeah, Joe Mama Gaming, that's what we did here. We also started over a fresh save just so we can do some stuff. We're doing some things that people wouldn't normally do, like going to Silva first as opposed to Bryson, and other fun things. So, we shall see. Talia Johnson limes. Good joke, but limes. It departs. My repair boxcar Wednesday on the next street proves out it departs. And Joe Mama, I'm good. We occasionally will have community nights where we'll either hop on Railroad or we'll hop on something else. But that's for our crispy bacon operators who are channel members. So don't normally let people on just randomly. Yeah, the new coaches are pretty nice. I think I am going to make them yellow, though, for the text. And that's going to be 8E6400. Okay. All right, that's there. We're going to advance time by an hour. See if we can fill up this train a bit more. Holy shit, 74 people waiting? Damn. Well, that'll fill up this train nicely. Okay. Alright, so that's going. Decently full train. Meanwhile, here is the freight train coming down the hill with our log cars. And those are all still good. And Celestial, all good as long as you don't get in trouble. So, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. But, looks like most of our cars down here are starting to get full, which is excellent. Go ahead, put the brakes on. .2, 6.9, 6.9. So it's getting there. It's getting there. And John Lee Coleman, cool to hear. Okay. Pasture stuff's doing good. Okay, we'll bring that to a nice halt. Okay, so that'll go now. And we're just going to go ahead and poise this locomotive down here. So that way when these couple of cars do finish up, then we'll be good. Yeah, I am surprised that these aren't moving faster, but it looks like this one will be done soon-ish. The other ones maybe not so much. But and then just out of morbid curiosity, how fast is this loading down here? 4.5 logs per car, not bad. So that's good. So let's go ahead. We're just going to get poised and ready. Yes, the log cars are a mod. You can get all the mods that I use on Nexus Mods, and there is a list in my Discord server, which is linked to down below if you'd like to join, in the video description, that has a list of all the mods we're using. Some of them may not be updated yet with the new stuff that's been put in by the game, but just keep an eye out. Pretty much everything I use is in there. Okay, and why is that car not releasing the brakes? Oh. Because the engine has brakes on. Duh. Okay, so we're going to hold that engine right there with the train. And here comes the passenger train. Alrighty. Can't believe we couldn't get on that bridge. The mods that we add, Joe Mama, are just for more stuff to run. It's not for, like, game-changing stuff, really. We just want more engines and more cars. Okay. Okay, so that's there. We'll see how much of a payout we get. Meanwhile, the Ela pastures are clamming into the caboose. That's going. And we'll see you, Celestial. Okay. Yeah, we don't do money cheats. We are just doing additional cars to run. We're not changing the map. We're not, doing some of the other stuff. It's literally just we want more cars, we want more locomotives, we want quality of life fixes like the memory leak bug fix and that sort of thing. Interesting. Can I sit on the toilet? Oh my god, I can, but it's very rocky in here. There we go. Maybe they'll submit my view for the next trip. Alright, let's see. Decent amount of people going to Ella. Fantastic. Alright. Wrong way. Alright. Stop the trade. Thank you. Train, are you gonna stop for me, please? Thank you. Alright. All aboard! Alrighty. Alrighty, tickets please. There's nobody here, but it says there's people here. Tickets! Tickets! It's a bunch of ghosts. Interesting. Close the bathroom door. No one wants that. Tickets! There's still nobody in here. Think about this. No one in the bathroom either. Just take a dump and watch the train roll, you know? Yes, this is the ultimate sim. It's the ultimate sim taking a poop on a train. Alrighty. Good, flush for me. Nope, I don't want to sit down. Nope, nope, toilet, no! Ah! That toilet just ejected me. Meanwhile, we're just rolling down the track. Let's see. Probably need to close this door so we don't fall off. Let's see. Run up to 30 curve. Next stop, Ela. Next stop, Ela. That bar won't stop me because I can't read. Tickets! There's nobody in these goddamn cars. But there is a light switch. Man, somebody left all these doors open. Ah! Train, no! Train, no! Train, no! Come back! There. Ah! Come on. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. No, not down. I want to go up. Alright, perfect. This is perfectly safe. This is perfectly safe. I can't get over the cupola. I can't get over the cupola. I can't get over the cupola. Well, at least looks like we're slowing down, so that's a positive fact. Why would I need train safety class? I'm not violating Rule K. Or Rule G. The rule of your mom. Okay, how many people did he 65, not bad. Alright, everyone out, watch your step. Get the hell off my train. Get the hell off my train, I swear to God. Okay. Go ahead, put it for Whittier. Alright, people, get off my damn train. All these damn ghosts so I can't see. Wonder what's going on in here today. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. $98. We're getting so much closer to being able to pay down some debt. But 'tis sad. Is everyone on? Alright. All aboard! Okay. Alrighty. I'm just gonna take a seat. Enjoy for a little bit. Meanwhile, back at Whittier, we got 34 people waiting there. We got stuff moving down here, maybe. Okay, that one's already eaten some logs. Those cars are still loading. And then that engine's just doing its thing. And then up on the mountain, these cars are still loading. Well, I think this is where we're going to call it for the day. Because I need to go get some food. It's my lunchtime. And I might be able to record some more stuff later on this afternoon. Or I might just do some more streaming. Who knows? I might just also take it easy and do nothing. But thank you for joining me for this midday stream. If you liked the thing, please consider liking the video, sharing it with your friends, and of course subscribing. Appreciate everyone who subscribed. And a huge thank you to all of our channel members who helped to make this all possible. And if you want to become a channel member, please click the join button. Learn more about the various perks. They start at $3 a month. up to $10 a month. You get perks like early access to videos and different fun things like that. So you can check that out at your leisure if you want to, but otherwise, I'm just going to enjoy this ride back to Whittier, and we'll see you next time. See you, folks.